This is my second video. We are at a crossroads, brothers and sisters around the world. And I know that the challenge we are facing seems insurmountable. But we need to come to the realization, and really fast, that we are run by a paedophile ring and the wider Epstein class, who make their money and get pleasure out of trading in the blood of innocents. We are talking about a group that are clearly demonic. Now, whether you believe in a higher power or not, I personally do. We need to understand and recognize how evil and depraved their behavior is. Now, we have a choice to just stay on our knees and submit, or to unite with each other, even if there are things we disagree with. If we can find people who agree that it's wrong to rape and traffic and murder children and civilians, then that should be enough at this point to unite and to defeat this depraved class. We need to use every moral and legal means and avenue that is available to us. We need to withhold our consumer choices, our money, hold back our money and as much as we can, whilst that is still a possibility to do so. And we need to pursue them in the courts. We need to withhold our labour where we can do that. We need to unite, and we need to build a chest of funds to support us all. We need to follow the example of those in Italy. And we need to absolutely believe and trust and visualize that we can succeed, because we can. There have been other times in history where it seemed impossible. But humanity has won, and that's what's been asked of us now. Because the alternative cannot be allowed to be the case. It cannot happen. I've said so many times that this is a battle for our collective soul, and it is. And that what we allow to be done to other, we allow to be done to ourselves. Let's be under no illusions that if the Epstein class, the paedophile ring, are to succeed in West Asia or the Middle East, you think they're going to stop there? They won't. It will arrive here on our doorsteps. In many ways it is. We know it will be very soon, and well, already at the moment, but increasingly economically. We need them out. We cannot have these depraved, morally bankrupt, evil people, deeply, deeply damaged people in control anymore. They should not be allowed to rule over us. They need to be dragged to The Hague. Some of them need to be institutionalized and being given support for what are clearly mental health difficulties that they have. It's down to you and me, and that's reality. And if we've ever watched something like Star Wars or any of those, we need to understand that it is our time to be brave. We need to be like the Jedi, or whatever other term kind of resonates with you. But we need to build our resistance. We need to win, because we cannot condemn future generations to the hellscape that they are trying to create.